Now time for me to call upon the man of the match and the winner gets a trophy and a check of rupees 1 lakh, and the winner is Jasprit Bumrah. Yeah, 3 for 25. Jasprit, last game of the season. Yeah, good to see you back. And Jasprit, last game of the season, home ground. What was it like before this game?
Nothing special, but just trying to have fun and trying to enjoy my game and trying to be clear while bowling. So that's the best feeling whenever I'm able to do that. So yeah, very happy with how the last game went.
So this pitch has played differently this season, especially tonight as well. So what was your plan going in tonight?
Usually the wicket is quite fast over here. There's swings, there's some pace and bounce. But this was quite unlike. It was a little slow. So the bounce was also less than we thought. And there was some grip in the wicket. So we quickly analyzed that. There's not a lot of swing over here. So we analyzed what are the difficult options. You bowl stump to stump and you change your pace and then you have a yorker. So all of that assessment was made on the ground and we're trying to execute that.
I mean, listen, you're a leader. You're brilliant at it, as good as anyone else. But again, going back to this whole setup, as I said, you're a leader and all, with quite a few youngsters out there. What's your role in that dressing room apart from being, those 4 overs?
Basically helping them out, because when you're new to the game or when you're coming up the ranks, you have to learn a lot about your game. So eventually understand how situations work in the game and try and help the youngsters however you can, because at the heat of the moment there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of noise from outside as well, and their own expectations. So this is how the whole atmosphere goes. Then the senior player come in, then we try to talk how much ever we can and then give them the best atmosphere. So that is what all of us were trying to do this time.
But also the fact that now there'll be a break for another season, people will go and play at different levels. Do you still keep in touch with these bowlers and these teammates and try and figure out how their progress is going on?
Of course, there's a lot of eye that keeps on, because improving your game is a yearly progress and it doesn't stop. Even if you play for 20 years, you keep on improving. So it's like that. Yeah, obviously everyone would be in touch and see how everyone's going before we meet next year, and then try and analyze when we come next year that what did we do wrong and how can we be better. Obviously we would have been happier if we would have finished higher, but this is how the game goes. So yeah, keeping all that in mind and trying to start again next year with a fresh mindset.
Just be something that's been kind of a question that's going on in my head. First half of the season, you didn't pick enough wickets. You were still bowling well, but the second half, you started picking wickets. Was it anything different that you're doing? Were you bowling different overs?
Absolutely nothing was there in my head, because I was very happy with my rhythm, because I came from a good 2 test matches that we played against Sri Lanka. I was very happy with my execution. So I've always felt that the processes are in my hand. Yes, obviously it's a cliche saying where everybody says processes, but if I'm executing what I can, that's all I can do, because after the ball's released from my hand, I can't do anything after that. So some days I might get wicket of bad balls. So that doesn't mean that every game I'll come and try and execute bad balls. So I try to keep things simple, have my own assessment that what works, and whatever I was trying to execute, then if I've done that, then I'll accept the result.
Right, well bowled again, and good luck for the next season and everything between now and then.
Thank you so much. Cheers.